yesterday.
No,
Natalie, I have to say this. I gotta say this, I gotta say that. I wanna do this rehearsal and I wanna go. One bitch say something else, pop that bitch and I'm out.
We got into it with Nunu.
For what?
Because the bitch, she's weird.
Yeah.
No,
I can't stomach a bitch like you.
So don't talk to me. Talk about my bitch.
Queen, bitch! The queen!
That brown he that brown bitch.
This bitch is back outside, and it's always gonna be. Nah, Dolly, you love. She grabbed me and socked me in the fucking nose. And then when I was trying to get off me, she started me.
So the Baddies tour definitely looks like some shit I would want to go to. When the next time y'all in New York? What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Tatiana Dixon. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, baby, you nasty. Happy Melanin Month! That's right, it is Black History Month. And I want to encourage you to really get in the Black History spirit. I just ordered Black as Fuck History by Michael Harriot. Baby, it's the unwhitewashed version of American history. I've already gotten started, and this is the way he tells American history through the lens of Black people and just how much we've been told the wrong information. It's gonna blow your motherfucking mind. But what really made me want to get it was because of all the wild stories that have never been told to us. Can't wait till I get up to that part. I might even be giving y'all little inserts every time I see y'all, because this shit is some shit. That being said, this week of Zeus's Baddies USA, the girls go to Chicago and they put on an amazing, stellar performance. I mean, the episode some may think was boring, but let's just get through it. I still have some pointers and things to say about different cast members. Summer, of course. Tommy, I got something for you. Of course, this anticipated fight between Dolly and Tinka. Let's get into it. Now, we start the episode with Nat cursing Summer the fuck out for calling her during her grieving period. Here's the thing though, Nat says Summer called her 5 times, Summer says she only called her once. Me personally, I believe Summer. I say that because this kind of reminds me of when Janellis from Baddies Gone Wild said, like, she was confused because Natalie was cursing her out, talking about, oh yeah, you recorded me, fuck you. And Janellis is like, bitch, I was not recording you, I was recording the dinner. Y'all remember that? And Janellis just could not understand what the fuck was going on. But I knew what the fuck was going on. Natalie was trying to make good TV. Just like she is here with Summer. She's saying Summer called her 5 times. And, of course, she's blowing up at her. And Summer's like, bitch, call T-Mobile because I ain't call you no fucking 5 times. Like I said, I believe Summer. But can we blame Natalie? Because just one phone call from Summer is enough.
You called her about a performance and we all told you not to.
Okay, well, Natalie already addressed me about that.
Summer, you annoy the fuck out of me. Dead ass.
I'm just glad that the girls are making it clear that Summer was the one doing the most. But Natalie, that bitch ain't called you 5 times. Ain't no shades you didn't have to pick up. Now, the girls get to their rehearsals, and to be truthfully honest, the rehearsals go well. And I have a theory. I believe the rehearsals are going well because the problematic people are not there. Summer's not there, Sean's not there, Tommy's not there. Think about it. I will say, though, Natalie does seem a little off. It's given she's drunk. She's grieving. I'm gonna let her pass. I guess Nunu and Cold Killer have come to some sort of understanding, so don't expect any more fates from these two. The only thing is, I cannot stand these orchestrated conversations that the Zeus production be putting together. Like, these girls don't want to be standing out there in the cold. They did not come together naturally. You could tell it gave you come outside, have this conversation. So what part of reality is that of reality TV? And I guess Summer and Mariah also come to, you know, some sort of understanding. Now, some of the girls link up before the show and Summer's there and she just keeps, you know, stating she gonna be performing whether they like it or not, and whether or not she has to crash that motherfucker. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, how are you going to crash a show that you're a part of, whether they ask you to perform or not? Not only that, how would this crash work? Because you would need DJ Sky to be a part of the situation, but you want to just run out there while someone's performing and start rapping your song? Or like, how would this work? Now, some way, somehow, Nunu, her name comes up, and they start talking about shit that literally happened like 4 or 5 fucking nights ago. That does sound like a short time ago, but the way the episodes run, it's like, damn, that is so fucking old. And honestly, I only feel like this conversation went left because Tavy doesn't let any fucking body speak. And Tavy, I'ma just be honest with you, bitch. You was being shady. Like, for real. Let's really talk about that situation with the sprinter. When Nunu went over there to just go check that sprinter to see her lost item or whatever the case, you was being real nasty with her for no fucking reason. I don't know why you would think that you gonna tell somebody who's looking for something, it ain't on here. Bitch, well, let me check so I can feel good about it. Like, so it could run in my head that I checked and it's not on there. Second of all, while she's there, you bring up the fact that she got issues with Cold Killer, talking about, yeah, you talking about you checking bitches' temperatures, da-da-da. What the fuck does that have to do with the cost of tea in China? Because how did we go from this bitch looking for her shit to you bringing up the fact that she said she checked Cold Killer's temperature? So you was being shady. You didn't want her on that bus just because she got issues with your friend. Nunu and Tavy end up fighting because Nunu called Tavy a bitch. And Tavy said stop calling her a bitch. Like, y'all kill me with that one. But what I will say is Nunu's motherfucking wig ain't come off. I don't know who this bitch stylist is. But what I know is about Nunu, when she be fighting, her wigs don't never get snatched. Then Scotty talking about, y'all do know we're performing tonight, right? Girl, ain't now one of them hoes performing. Tavy and Nunu do not have a set. Speaking of the show starts with a little bit of a hiccup because the official tour DJ is late.
Oh, here she goes!
And this is what the fuck they be talking about, Sky. Like, bitch, you are not bigger than the motherfucking program. Like, what the fuck? Now, you gotta admit, the crowd loves Smiley, okay? You can't help but love this bitch, and this is why she gets so much love at the shows. Gretch, on the other hand, can't say the same. And Summer was received way better than she was in New York, in Chicago. She better. I mean, she's from the fucking Midwest. You better have a audience out there. Now, the intermission girls are bad as fuck. Fauna, Sapphire, Scotty with the body. They just be giving what they give us it's supposed to be gay. Now, Cold Killer fucked that stage up. Another Midwest girly. And not only that, she's an actual artist. Between you and me, I feel like Zeus was hating a little bit because I don't know why her clip was so quick. And Anna and this motherfucking fur coat, yes, this shit gave me every fucking thing I needed and more. Tinkerbella comes out and shows her whole ass. Literally. Jayla did too. Girl, please. Now, Tasiki and Biggie come out to perform their song and the crowd goes motherfucking bananas. And I'm gonna tell you why. So when you think about it, at the time of this filming, Biggie and Tasiki both were not on last season. They did not go to Africa. They did not do that season. So when they come out to perform, this is the first time some of the viewers are even seeing them since Baddies Midwest. So this is why, like, whenever they perform, the crowd goes super fucking hype. I think it's also why Anna's set goes crazy too. But not only that, the song is fucking good. Now, no shade, even though she doesn't get booed, I do not see why the fuck they keep allowing Tommy to perform, honestly. And I think it could have to do with the fact that, according to Tommy, she was paid $400,000 to be on this season. So I guess they're gonna make her work for that motherfucking check, fight, perform, all of that. So I get it. But Tommy is a terrible performer. She's always super fucking drunk and sloppy. Nobody knows her music. She don't be at sound check. And let us not forget, the bitch threw a glass cup at one of the audience members. Like, she's a liability with her drunk ass. What Tommy needs to do is intermission. No shade. Because what I will say about the bitch is she always gonna serve a look. So, as an audience member, I would be looking forward to Tommy because I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is she going to be wearing? Because the bitch will come with a look. But I am not interested in hearing her perform, slurring her fucking words and stumbling all over stage. Then this bitch damn near bust Rolly's nose, throwing her arms around her fucking neck. Put the drink down with your drunk, rough ass.
Like somebody grabbed me, you know, we partying, but she grabbed me and socked me in the fucking nose. It was like what? And then when I was trying to get off me, she started choking me. Like, get the fuck off me. And then I told her, I said, you hit me in my nose. She like, so you gonna try to fight it? Yeah, I kept going on that. I'm like, oh, hell no. Didn't we say don't show up drunk? Yeah.
You know, maybe a conversation needs to be had for about next season. And Tommy just needs to remain a special guest. Jayla officially announces that she is now a cast member again and will be with the girls for the rest of the tour. Okay, no shade, I guess. The next day, the girls are on the Baddies bus and they are making their way to Detroit for their next show. However, Mariah is still pissed about DJ Sky, or DJ Fuck Up as she calls her, for fucking up her music. She wants to press DJ Sky about it, okay? And we all know sometimes pressing in this group leads to a full-blown fade. Now, I agree. A conversation needs to be had, but come on now. Y'all don't need to be fucking up the DJ. Now, come on. I will say, though, this is why DJ Sky needs to be at rehearsals, okay? It's called sound check, and it's for this very fucking reason. This is amateur shit. This is literal amateur shit. This would have been caught at rehearsals, at sound check, because she would have still had that same file. She would have put it in, and Mariah would have said, that's not the song. Simple. Now, I don't know what the fuck going on. I know Dolly and, Tinkerbella got their little beef, but I didn't know it was this fucking serious. These bitches start fighting and the shit is vicious. I'm talking bitches is falling off the bus, ass all out. Like, what's going on? And that is pretty much where we end the episode. Next week's episode is going to be a complete shit show, okay? Mariah is going to press DJ Sky, as promised. And Dolly is going to be drunk off Patron and possibly high off some perks. She's kicking bitches with her Timbs on. Okay, and no shade, I see why Summer got her jump. Cause baby, you not gonna kick me in my face with a Tim boot and we head into my city. Yeah, I got some bitches for you. She even ends up fighting Tavy. Then we go a step further and see Cole Killer running down on her too, which then leads to her fighting Tavy again. And then it happens. Ex-friends Dolly and Summer throw them hands again. It's really going down, baby. No shit. We will see that plus so much more next week. I'm super excited because these last two episodes were kind of boring. But this is picking up. It's picking up. So I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Happy Black History. All right, y'all, that's all for now, but make sure you like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there. Sound off in the comments. You like that last video? Well, there's plenty more right here on YouTube. Just subscribe so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. Because class is always in session. That's right. Binge watch the